Yeah, this your boy G-Ride chilling in the X5. Just got off work. And this video is words from my great mentor that came out here from Michigan to hang with me. She was going to take me on a $50,000 vacation. But I said, I'd rather just meet you in person. And once I get my Hollywood smile, then you treat me on vacation, which she said she will for Easter. She also wanted me to give it up to my homegirl Irvine, which I've known for 8 years, who invested $25,000 into an idea I had, made $75,000, $40,000 profit. I got $10,000, could have been 20, but I didn't want to wait. But that being said, she invested in me more than anybody. Now, and here's the words from my great mentor. She said, "I'm proud of you, Alonzo. In 8 months, you went from a 640 credit score to a 800, which is impossible. But people with ADHD can figure out everything. See what I'm telling you? You just surrounded by the wrong type of people. When you're by yourself, you make everything happen. You're a security guard with an $88,000 BMW. You live 8 blocks from a beach, from a condo that you rent for $2,200 a month. You have $4,000 in bills and $2,500 in income, and you make it happen. You don't need anybody's help. You figured out how to only pay back 5% of whatever you spend on a credit card. You know how valuable that is? You know all that information you saying is wonderful? It's absolutely right. You pay $250 a month. That's $750 in 3 months. You have covered $15,000 in debt. Duh, of course. She put duh. Duh, of course they're going to increase your limit. Your $5,000 is going to be 10 for the fact that you paid them back 15, but like you said, $7,500 the less. You're going to teach people how to have $100,000 on credit cards in 12 months. You got game, and you can bag it up rolling in your BMW. Taking a loan out with your good credit for $30,000 to pay for your dental work, because that's how serious it was to you. It has changed your life already. Since you got to the dental work, you went from a Kia Stinger to an X5 BMW to finding out everything you need to know to run a security company with the help of you and AI, and you being the person you are. You got the gift of gab. You make people smile. You're a special person. You have no kids, had one girlfriend, got life in prison, got a best friend that got life in prison. Still give money to your friends, do what you can, save your money. You just can't execute the correct way. And that's what me and Irvine are going to teach you to do. Already talked to Irvine. She's coming out here for Halloween. For Halloween, your teeth will be all the way straight. You will get moms a new car. And you will be prepared to do what you need to do to the BMW to get that new car for your birthday. That being said, Irvine's going to come out here for 2 weeks and put you on game to learn 100% execution. We've already had this conversation, so it's coming. Get that PPO license at the end of this month. I know you will. That's a genius idea, what you did with the credit card to flip $5,000 to pay somebody to get you to pass the test. That's genius. Only you would think something like that. Most people will be trying to study and study. You said, F that. I just pay somebody $1,000 right before September when school starts and they know their kids need clothes. Look how you think. Hold on a second. Okay, she says, look how you think. You're calculated. You just need to be around millionaires. That being said, I'm proud of you. I give you a 60%. I flew out here from Michigan to see you, and everything is what I expected. You're no different in person. You do not look 53 years old. Your number one haters are your close botched circle. People disrespect you and insult your intelligence. The type of haters in your circle are the type of people that got the audacity to pull out their cell phones when you looking at videos of success. And you know why I know nobody in your circle respects you because nobody left a comment on your Peter Marcos video, and that was something big. That was $200 million Peter Marcos that sell jewelry to rappers and actors. You met him. You met Cali Muscle, the YouTuber that's worth $10 million. You met him and took pictures with him. Met Peter Marcos. Peter said, how you know him? You said through Cali Muscle. He said, you know Cali? He was like, hell no, but you was just watching their videos and found him. Went up there rapping so good, he said, can you say that again for I can record it? Now, Peter Marcos is your friend, but you're not a good executor, baby. I'm sorry to say that. Peter Marcos is worth $200 million, but that's cool. You still on good terms with him. Come back with your teeth straight, with your new race car for your birthday, 2027 in January. With your connection with your friend Irvine that has a hookup at a car lot where you can trade in your X5 and use the negative equity to tax write-off by payments on your security company with the PPO license. Pass that test in August. The end of this month, you got 90 days before you receive it, even if you pass. Just like you said, I'm just repeating what you told me, Alonzo. That's all you do. Within that time, you be looking for accounts. You try to get the place you got fired at because that's 4 guards. We already did the math. It's $25,000 a month. So friend in the penthouse kicks it with the board members of the company, so he's in charge of the music. Tell him you will pay his penthouse rent. And this is also the same guy with this penthouse that's from Compton that's trying to get you in the music game. He's going to love it. He's going to tell him it's James. The board members are going to miss you. They're going to give you that security count. $25,000, giving him $10,000 for his rent leaves you with $15,000. You can put moms in there, pay her car note, and have everything good with $3,000, which leaves you $12,000. $2,500 for your car note for your GLE 63S AMG. I know you're real strategic about how you get cars, and I know you're a car enthusiast. I know that motherfucker's $140,000 and $2,500 a month. That's why I said you can make it happen. So you'll be able to pay for mom's a place, pay for her car, pay for your 63S, and still have $7,500 left. Put $5,000 up, like you said. Don't touch it. The other $2,500 in the cup for miscellaneous shit. $2,000 in the cup for miscellaneous shit. $5,000 up for dates with somebody is worth my time. Somebody that I can make smile, that makes me smile, and we've been conversating for at least 16 days. Stuff like that. And just kick back and look for investors. Have my nice smile. She said, make sure once you getting all these accounts together, it'll be to the point in 3 months to when you receive your license, it'll be a go. It'll be to the point to people will be like, oh yeah, we're going to start a business with you as soon as your license get here, buddy. You'll be stacking this money, your teeth will be straight, your gums will be right another 2 months. Then you fly to Colombia and get them veneers and have them beautiful Peter Marcos Snow White teeth. Come back by the 17th of January. You're so strategic with things. That's what makes me attracted to you. Make that happen. Irvine is going to support you. She's going to let you stay at her shop in Playa del Rey rent-free, but nobody can live there. It's just for podcasters and doing business with people that are only worth $100,000 or more. That's crazy she put that in that contract. That's because Irvine ain't playing, but she gonna hook you up though. So you will have moms a place to stay. You will have a shop that you can stay in which has a bathroom, a sink, and she said she will install one of them new bathtubs that sit in the back and an 80-inch screen TV and a waterbed, which was my Mac Daddy dream from high school, which I never had. So I will have that. Don't have to pay rent. And she said if you make $1 million in 12 months, you can keep it for free. So that's all you got to do is get this account. And you're good at talking to people. You down to take low prices. Companies are paying security companies $35 an hour for guards. They're giving the guards $20. You're making $15. You already know everything. Whoever helps you pass that test, like you said, are going to have connections with agencies that find account for percentages. And you just kick back with 30%, they're going to do everything. Out of $50,000, you'll be bringing home about 10, but you ain't got to do jack nothing. Keep your mouth shut, Alonzo. You don't need nobody's help. You make big things happen. You're seconds away from blowing up to billions. You just need to meet somebody like Donald Trump and tell him your ideas, especially about that only paying 5% back on whatever you spend on a credit card to increase your credit limits. Donald Trump will say one of your raps, it'll sell 100 million copies online, and 100 million times $100, you're $10 billion in the game. You only want 30%. Trump would not have no problem with giving you $3 million. Oh, shit, I thought I saw somebody. Trump wouldn't have no problem with giving you $300 million out of the $10 billion. 10 billion, you got at least 300 million, even if he snake you. But I think he would honestly just give you $5 million for the idea right off tops, get you out the game, take over all the shit itself, because it's not a rap thing, it's just a trick to increase credit. But that being said, you need to find Trump by January with your new car, your new teeth, and go talk to Peter Marcos about this credit thing. He might be down with that. He wasn't with the rap thing. Talk to him about the credit thing and let him see you come back with your teeth looking like him because you admired him. You got a race Mercedes. You had a BMW after that. Before that, so he knew when he saw you, you had a Kia Stinger. And then you ended up with a Beamer, a Benz, new teeth, a security company, and an idea of how to only spend back 5% of whatever you spend on a credit card. Peter Marcos will invest, tell some of his millionaires, and that could be everything right there. Kick it with your homeboy Milo that did 27 years in the Marines and learned self-defense by the time you go on that vacation on Easter 2027 with your mentor on that secluded beach. You have that a vacation for her. When she takes you on a 2-week vacation, you take her right back on a 2-week vacation to Atlanta, chilling with your homeboy Milo, teaching y'all private lessons how to fight. She will take that personal. That will be something she will never forget. She will go back to Michigan able to whoop ass. She's already used your gangster tactics to make the male chauvinist people in my business respect me better. The only reason I'm able to say this is because you told me all this. I'm reading everything you tell me. Sometimes you be talking halfway in your sleep. I jot it all down. Damn, she be on me. I'm out of here. Have a good day. I'm proud of you. You get a 60%, not 100, because you didn't execute right. P.S. The lady that you talking to is bringing a glow to your life. So continue to talk to her. Continue to let her know what kind of guy you are, that you're not on no bullshit. You're trying to get paid. You want to enjoy your millions with somebody. And I wish you the best, bro. Yeah, I got my mentor game banging. She educated than a motherfucker, but she real. I did get her to get cool with some of her male chauvinist niggas. I got my homeboy on death row to call her one day, and she put it on loudspeaker, and he made it look like he need permission from her to make shit happen. So, you know, they was scared of the motherfucker. So, yeah. And I'm going to get that GLE 63 AMG on my 54th birthday with the crackle exhaust, 600 horsepower. I don't give a damn if the car knows 2,500. I get what I want because I'm relentless. And I'm going to meet Dr. Bobby for sure. And I'm going to know how to cure every disease. And I believe that natural herbs can kill disease. Like Dr. Sebi say, if you don't believe in it, it ain't going to kill you. So you can be like, oh, I know somebody took that. It didn't work for them. Yeah, they didn't never believe it worked. They just took it and believed the drugs. I know people who have took the herbs I've told them, and they diabetes have been gone. Just from taking 7 pieces of okra, slitting it on 3 sides, cutting the back and tip off and letting it sit in the water, because that slime, the good stuff, is natural metformin that controls the sugar. That controls the insulin levels. People don't know that. People don't want to believe in it. When you don't believe in it, it ain't going to work. So that being said, I need to shut up. That's what my mentor said. Keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing. Just listen to people, and you will come to find out they don't give a shit about nothing you're talking about anyway.